Check, check. Welcome. It is Monday, December 1st, 7/16. I don't always get a chance to do my battle rap thing, my battle rap predictions, because there's not a lot of cards in 2025. But there is one this weekend. Takeover Battle League. Illadelphia, excuse me. It's in Philly. I'm gonna try to get to it. Shout out to Takeover Battle League. I'm gonna see if I can get there Saturday. I don't know about Sunday. It's a 2-day event. But nonetheless, man. Shout out to Takeover Battle League for actually throwing some cards consistently throughout this year. URL kind of took a step back. King of the Dot took a step back. There's no more RBE. So for Battle Rap, big card. Shout out to the Feng Shui Room. 2, check that out if you're ever in New York. Shout out to the league if you're ever in New York. But as far as the big cards, Street Talk, shout out to them too. But cards that really starting to matter is Takeover Battle League. Shout out to them. We got another one. It's in Philadelphia. It's a lot of things going on in the battle rap world, starting with Cassidy and Eazy the Block Captain. We're going to go with that because lately Cassidy's been promoting very well, right? Doing exactly what he's supposed to do. I ain't mad at it. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Eazy the Block Captain being from Pottsville, Philadelphia. Now, I live in Jersey now. Boston, dude. I grew up in Mattapan. But I went to school in Lincoln Sudbury. That's no secret. I put it on my Facebook all the time. And then Eazy, I guess, Cassie posted a picture of his yearbook of like him in Pottsville High School. But, Eazy be repping Philly hard, but he lived in different places. This is what I love and hate about hip hop. Because I love that it matters, but I hate that it matters. Because what does it mean if someone grew up an hour or 2 hours outside the city, but he's claiming the city? If he lived part of his life in the city, you can say he's from the city. If you went to high school outside, if you lived there, I went to school like a suburb. I'm born and raised Mattapan, Boston, Greater Boston. It's a little different. Can't really compare the same, but I don't think it matters. But Cassidy's doing exactly what he should. He's the only one really promoting the car. Shout out to Rosenberg, Raw, and Chilla Jones. They doing well. Snake Eyes doing well too. We don't get to those battles, but for the Eazy to block Captain Cassidy, I don't think none of this noise really matters for Eazy. I think now he is the underdog of the battle, and I think that helps him. If he comes into the battle doing what he's supposed to do, writes the way he's supposed to write, performs the way he's supposed to perform. Now, it's not that easy. First 8 bars, you gotta take, you gotta hit, you gotta have a haymaker. The first 8 bars. If you do that though, you got the crowd on you. Everybody's gonna be tweeting. Everybody's gonna want to know what you're saying. I like that Eazy hasn't been tweeting. I like that Eazy hasn't been responding, hasn't been talking. He's just letting Cassidy for once be the guy to promote, the one who's out and doing all these blogs and all these interviews. It's people saying it's looking bad for Eazy. I think it's the opposite. I think Eazy's playing into the storyline, letting Cassidy make all these claims, saying all these things about him. I think it's dope. Don't say nothing. Let the anticipation build up, because that's what's happening. All the blogs are talking about it. Everyone's talking about it. People say, he's not from Philly. He's exposed. It's like, how much of exposed if he lived part of his life in Philly, if he really did get locked up, if he really was doing this, that, and the third in PA or whatever. If it's true, it is true. He never really. I don't see the big issue with it, but I do like the fact that Cass is doing what he's supposed to do. Now on Cassidy. Cassidy is a rapper that we all knew he has hit records, and he's good with promotion. However, when it comes to the battles, he doesn't always perform the best. Now, was he pretty good against him and Holla? Yeah, he was okay. Disaster years ago, yeah, he be having moments. We not gonna lie, he don't got no moments against Goods. He had moments. It's just we need to see consistency. We don't want to hit no 10-minute rounds from him. We want to hit a solid 3-minute round for 3 rounds, please. But right now, don't get it misconstrued. Eazy the Block Captain is still the favorite to win his battle, even though it's in Philly. And that's really what makes it all mean the most, is that it's in Philly. It's going to be a Philly crowd. Cassidy is the hometown hero. There's no question about it. I've been looking on Instagram. Dollaz is behind Cass. I don't know if he's behind Cal. He's just instigating. He's just commenting on pictures, because Cass the only one talking. Maybe if Eazy was talking, maybe Reed would be on him too. Maybe Reed would be on his side. I'm not sure. I love the entertainment though. I think it's a great great card for Philadelphia. We need more of this. Sad Ness isn't on it. It's unfortunate. Would love to see a Philly legend on that card. Not just even a hip hop legend. Ness is. He's one of them. I don't know about legend worldwide, but like for rappers making a band, all that, I would love to see Ness on it. But nonetheless, we still got more Philly people on it. If I had to give my predictions, I'm still going to give it to Eazy 2-1. I do think Cassidy, because of who he is, innocent Philadelphia. If there was a battle to win, this is it. This is with all the anticipation behind him. Now all the people going against Eazy. Now Easy's the underdog. If Cassidy plays it right, he can win. He can play to the crowd, make jokes, say some cool bars. Don't take it too serious. Laugh, but then also spit some raps, some rhyming, some syllable rhymes, which Cassidy could do very well. And Cassidy could walk away with it. But if not, if I had to put my money, I'm going with Eazy the block captain 2-1. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to get there Saturday. Philly's like an hour and a half drive to me, so maybe you gotta get a hotel or something. I don't know. No pun intended. Shout out to Cass. Uh Bill Collector Snake Eyes. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm just doing day one. Shout out to Paper. He's from We Go Hard. He's from Connecticut. He's from New England. He's on day two. But we just gonna do day one. Not gonna lie to you. Bill Collector versus Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is cool. Bill Collector's from Norristown, Pennsylvania, a little bit outside of Philly. When I say a little bit outside of Philly, it's outside of Philly. He never claimed to be Philly. The fact that this is in Philly, Snake Eyes is from Harlem. The fact that it's in Philly, you gotta go with Bill Collector. I got the burner. I got the burner. You know I got. When it comes to jokes, bars, creativity, flow, aggression, showmanship, is Bill Collector over Snake Eyes. I don't even think that's a question. It's not even a question. I got Bill Collector 2-1, maybe 3-0 in a Philly crowd on a Saturday night. Co-main event. Snake Eyes lost to T-Rex. Snake Eyes he's cool, but like as far as against the top guys, he ain't really one of them. We gotta keep it a stack. I got Bill Collector 2-1. Simple. We gonna roll through these. Next battle: Reed Dollaz versus Cortez. Shout out to Reed Dollaz, Young Reed on West representative. Philly. I'm stepping up to the. Reed Dollaz is a Philly legend. He's battling inside Philly. Cortez is from Brooklyn, Murder Ave, veteran, Hall of Fame level. I don't know. Reed Dollaz is Hall of Fame level for different reasons. Now he's not amongst the Sue Surfs or the Charlie Clips. Hell no, of course not. But the fact that it's in Philly, even though Reed Dollaz shouldn't win because it's Cortez and Cortez battled killers his hope for the last 10 years of his career, the home crowd advantage should be there. Appreciate you. But yes, I mean, if Reed Dollaz should win because it's in Philly, but he's still a little bit outdated. I liked his performance against Ill Will. He was fire. But Reed Dollaz ain't really that consistent. So I'm gonna go with Cortez with a 2-1 edge. Shout out to Cortez. Next, we got A Ward versus Jey The Nitewing. I'm not a big fan of Jey The Nitewing. He's dope. He has good performances, great performances. His resume's fire. Saw him years ago at the PGs. Showed love. Shout out to him. I know he probably don't remember, but shout out to Jey The Nitewing. A Ward, dangerous. He's a killer. He can freestyle. He can scheme. He can rap. He can, you know, do whatever you want him to do. Punchlines. Work the crowd. A Ward's been on the big stages, the small stages. Doesn't matter what state he's in, what city he's in. We see them pull out wins time and time again. I'm gonna go with A Ward. He could switch up on a fly. Jey The Nitewing's gonna stick to his material, bro. A Ward, nah, not happening. He can switch up at any time. I got A Ward. Low key 3-0. I don't even know where Jey The Nitewing is. Next battle: Real Deal versus Chef Trez. Shout out to Chef Trez, Atlanta. Real Deal, Philly. He's from. I think Real Deal's from PA. I don't know if he's from Philly. I know he's from PA. And I'm only saying these things because the way the Cassidy versus Eazy promo has been, that's the only reason I keep saying where these dudes are from, because it matters. And this is a Philly card. And because how Cassidy is battling inside Philadelphia, Cassidy, one of the rappers who had hit records, who had music deals, music videos, awards, him battling in Philly, it's a Philly event. Excuse me. It's a Philly card. So that's why I keep saying where these dudes are from. So if you from Philly, if you from PA, you gonna get some love. Real deal. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a veteran. He's battled for 10, 15 plus years. Every league you can imagine. Battled everybody. King of the Dot Chain. Battled on URL, Dot Mob. He's been everywhere. He's been everywhere. He's been incredible. Chef Trez, he freestyles a lot. I think for Philadelphia, even over, I gotta go with Chef Trez. I just like what he does better. I think he raps better. I think Real Deal battle raps, which can help in some cases, especially in PA. But for Philly, I think Chef Trez's style just will resonate better. Now, this card, I don't like that it's so low on a card. I don't like this battle so low on a card. We got Chilla Jones, Boston, and it's his card. Like, what we doing? Shout out to Kenny, shout out to Chilla, shout out to Zay. Chilla Jones versus Rosenberg Raw from Norristown, PA. I saw the face off between these two gentlemen, and it was a little bit of a chess match. Chilla showing the ring, showing his accolades that Rosenberg Raw doesn't have, but at the same time, Rosenberg Raw he's kind of old school rap. Like he could just write some verses and be fire. Chilla Jones, he's got that in him. I seen him rap plenty times. That wasn't off camera. He could rap. He could rap verses, on beat, off beat, whatever. I think Rosenberg with the PA in him in Philly. I like Rosenberg Raw in this. Now, am I gonna be rooting for Chilla? Yes. It's Boston, it's New England. I'm gonna be rooting for Chilla Jones, no question about it. But I think in PA, it's too much support on Rosenberg Raw for him to lose this one. If he lose this one in PA, what to a Boston nigga? Oh, we talking about it all forever. You lost to a Boston nigga in your own town. Crazy. Last battle, first battle of the night. But at the end of the card, we got K Walker versus XCEL. XCEL, shout out to XCEL from Brooklyn, from Brockton, Massachusetts. I battled him years ago when I was a kid. Great battle. Go check that out. K Walker, he's from Philly. I got to see him in We Go Hard earlier this year. Wasn't too crazy about him, but I see why people like him. He's fire. Got a lot of energy. Got a lot of bars, wordplay, authentic. You could feel what he's saying. But XCEL's just a vet, and I think K Walker's gonna have some issues with it. But I think the crowd's gonna like K Walker more. But I think XCEL rapping wise is gonna wrap circles around him. I don't see it. I don't see him losing that. I can see K Walker coming out in the first round going wild, and then XCEL got to step up, aggression wise, performance wise. He might have some issues, but besides that, bro, I see XCEL winning 2-1. Could be wrong. It's in Philly, so you never know. That's why I like this card a lot. I like having home field advantage for some battle rappers, man. We need this more. We need more themed cards. We need more themed cards, man. And shout out to everyone on day 2. Shout out to Paper. Go check him out. That's my guy. We battled. Never ended up on YouTube, but that's my guy. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Take over Battle League. Illadelphia Volume 1. Also, technically the trenches, December 6th. Check it out. Cassidy versus Eazy the Block Captain is the main event. You can check it out on pay-per-view, or you can go to Philly. I'm gonna see if I can get to Philly myself, bro. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great week. I'm gonna be on live to do a post-battle recap. We need more big battles, more big cards, and I appreciate it. This is herself signing out. Please check out everything on YouTube. I'm still building them. Gonna be more consistent. I promise y'all. 2026. I promise y'all we're gonna be better. I'm gonna be better. Until then, till next time. Peace.